Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to everybody to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started, my lovies, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestor, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. I am getting something about Anne Frank, and then there's this tarot they sell. I've seen it at Barnes and Noble. I've also seen it on Amazon. It's like a diary of Anne something or other. For some of you, that tarot could be significant. I think it's like Britain has been very present for some. Britain could be significant, but old kind of like during something about the mercenaries are coming into for some of you. For some of you, for some reason they're in the preliminary. 133 was on the clock. 133 in the preliminary 33 energy if you multiply. But in the preliminary for you, there's a detective energy involved in a situation. You could be dealing with detectives. You could be a detective. Take it how it resonates. It more came as if someone that's connecting with this is going to be connecting with a detective. Maybe you yourself are a detective having to speak with another detective, or there's a detective involved for some reason, or someone who is investigating something. And the detective is going to seem very attractive to you. The energy is very flirty. This energy has been present for some of you, but for some of you, the TD, something about TD Banks. The detective is a loosey coochie or a loosey penis. That's how it came in. The detective came in with dirty dick or dirty vagina. So just being cautious if you're trying to take a detective seriously, because it almost felt like because of something about Tate, because of their I don't know, because of their status, or because of, for some of you, someone's really famous, because of their status, or because of what they do for a living, or because of their notoriety. Like, you're going to be dealing, for some of you, you may just be dealing with someone who's famous, because I am getting like a famous person, or someone who's very well known for whatever it is that they do. And it has to do with their physical attributes, but someone's actually really like spiritually bankrupt, like shallow, very superficial, very difficult to endure type of energy. But you're going to be like, the flabbergasted is coming in. It's like you're gonna be a little starstruck in a way. Just being cautious with that, because someone's a gym rat, someone could work out a lot, or someone takes care of themselves. I'm getting someone like that, even watches, like, eats like someone's on a very strict episode of their life, but they may tell you, I don't know, for some of you it's like something about they want to find their wife, and then something about pimp my ride too, whatever that means to you. This pimp my ride energy has been very present. For some of you, this could be a mechanic that you're getting to know, someone that's like, for some of you have to get the body work done on a vehicle. It's like someone that's well known, like some type of celebrity. They have some type of, this could be, a mechanic who has, celebrity in there, something about celly, and something about celiac. They have celebrity in their area, or they're well known for the body work that they do on vehicles, or they could even be, celebrated in a way. Someone, I'm getting like awards for a business. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you're going to be getting to know somebody that is a detective for some, or is investigating something. Boom. For some of you, someone's investigating a drug ring. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Something about a heist and something about snoring. To the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix. The name Omar, the name Jones. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. Something about Junior. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. Something about Tika. Something about Mandinka. To Elegua. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Ochosi. To Ochosi. To Ochosi. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those watching this work, protecting us, loving us, and guiding us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those connecting with this work, loving us, guiding us, and protecting us. What are the highest messages, the truthful messages, the just messages? To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those protecting this work, loving us, guiding us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is a whole shootsy pootsy? 7:14 on the clock. What is up, hot stuff? How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We may need to move, my lovies. What y'all think? Y'all think we gotta move, my lovies? It's bright. It's bright. It's all right. We're gonna be all right. What's up, my lovey? 7:30 on the clock. 7:30. For some of you, a BMW. I'm also getting a i730. Someone could have had a beep, beep, a Nextel. But what's up, my lovies? We are reading for Moon Day. Moon Day, not January 15th, not January 14th, and not January 13th. But those dates are very important for some. Someone's definitely looking through a lot of documentation. For a Moon Day, you're going to be all up in research. For some of you, you have to go back to the past, maybe to January, maybe to January of another year. You have to go back to your past. For some of you, you may have to go back to your past and overcome a fear of a situation. You may be revisiting something or someone. You need to go back and check in time. Maybe for some of you, records. For some of you, I'm seeing like looking at records, looking at documentation of certain things. You have to go back and rehash something, redo something, because maybe there's something that you missed, a lesson that was missed before. And someone needs to go back to the past and revisit something or close something out or get something straightened that was misrepresented or misrepresentation of data. For some of you, there could be misrepresentation of data. For some of you, this is something that could be taking place within yourself, where on Moon Day, we're always invited to look at the deeper emotions and the illusions of life, because the moon energy rules the influences, not rules, but influences the way that water and the bodies of water work. And we are, something about water works. Someone's gonna be crying, but we are made up of a lot of water, so it influences how we move, the emotional states that we're in, and the things that come up in our cells to process. So for some of you, a lot of cellular processing. Maybe for some of you, you're working through processing a lot of information. Maybe for some of you, you're inputting a lot of things over this Moon Day. You could be typing a lot on this Moon Day. For some of you, I'm getting like data entry stuff. So for some of you, you could be putting a lot of data into a system. You could be ringing up a lot of orders. You could be processing things from the past. Maybe for some of you, there were things that did not get input into a sales order or didn't get processed for a customer, or you yourself didn't close out an order that you started a while ago. For some of you, Amazon carts, it's like you never finish out the cart. And something about a la carte for some of you. For some of you, this energy of planning a vacation has been very present, but you've kind of put it aside. So emotionally, that's still open in your field. You're still hoping for that. And Spirit's going to ask you maybe to re-explore that. With 15 energy, it's a choice for some of you, but it's also the devil in the tarot. But it is 6 energy. 6 energy in numerology is a pause in a situation. So you've taken a pause. For some of you, you're already on some type of pause from a situation that you kind of left open. There's a vacancy for some of you. For some of you, you may need to fill some type of a backfill for a position, or a vacancy needs to be filled. But you've kind of been dragging your feet with something. You've been waiting on something. You took a pause from doing something. 6 energy is all about taking a pause, especially when it comes to family situations or couple situations. You could be feeling like, for some of you, you were very lovey-dovey over the weekend, I have to say, but you may be taking a pause. And like, all right, my love, it's time for me to go back to work. It's time for me to refocus my energies. So there could be a pause in that way, which is not so like, we're breaking up. But for some of you, there could be a breakup. For some of you, there could be like, all right, we need a pause here. We need to take a little bit of time, or you could already be on some type of pause like that. For some of you, you could be on a pause from your family. You could be feeling a little distance from your family, or from people you consider family, or familiar situations, to avoid conflict. 6 energy, you're trying to avoid conflict because 6 energy is just, you know, everybody go their separate ways, and we'll rekindle this later. 6 energy always brings in a reconciliation later on, or a conciliation. This conciliation has been very present for some of you. But 6 energy brings in some type of reconciliation a little bit later. 6 energy also brings in death energy. Unlike 9 energy, when 6 energy brings in death, it's the death of someone that's relatively close to you, like a family member. So for some of you, we have seen that in the readings there. The energy of death is definitely present. Thera, something about theory, Thierry. Someone has a lot of piercings around their ear. So you could be learning the death of somebody that's actually relatively close to you, a family member. Just always keeping in mind that energy never really like dies. It just gets recycled, and it's not in its form anymore, but it's been reformed to become something else in life, and Spirit knows what to do with that. The energy of death has been very present in the readings. What else? Bon. Let's do the getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. I was seeing there's this little video of a raving baby. A man took a baby to a rave and had him over his head. He's like da, 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 da. For some of you, that Coachella energy has been very present. Did you go to Coachella, my lovies? Are you going to Coachella? Did it pass already, my lovies? It was present, but it stopped. Boom, getting to know truth, getting to know you right away, my lovies. Let's do it. Do you believe in second chances? Do you believe in love after love? My lovies, Maya, my lovies, Spirit gave us this beautiful dream. You're gonna get to do something over, my lovies. You're definitely gonna get a do-over. This is the theme. You're gonna get a do-over. So Spirit gave us this beautiful dream. So for those that have been with the channel for a while, and on Instagram as well. Was it on Instagram? I think I shared it on YouTube about a few months ago, maybe. When I was younger, so I was in the chorus in high school. I was on the dance team too, but I was on the chorus in high school, and I had a really strong voice. It's funny, my friends would tell me like, we can hear your voice. Like, it's like out of everyone's voice, like I can make out your voice, which was interesting to me. So my teacher, for homecoming, they did not have someone to sing the national anthem. And one of my professors, she's like, I know you sing. She's like, do you want to sing the national anthem? And I'm like, well, usually I sing in the chorus. Like, I don't sing, like I haven't been singing by myself. And she's like, you can do it. Just let's listen in. And actually one of my blood sisters was there, and she started crying. She was like, it was so beautiful. It was cute. I sang just to like see, like, you know, and she's like, yeah, you're totally good. Let's do this. Go sing the national anthem. So I was supposed to sing it by myself. This other female comes out of nowhere, and she comes in and kind of like sings it with me. So this is the second time something like that happened in my life. Earlier in my life, it was actually with one of my blood sisters. But so she kind of like sang over me and kind of took that moment from me that Spirit had created. You know, everything for a reason. But last night, Spirit gave us a dream and a vision where it's like, the same scenario comes up, like I get to sing and it's my moment to sing, like truly sing and display my talents, and someone else comes and tries to like take the mic from me, but this time I take the mic back and it's like I'm gonna finish and I'm going to give it my all, and even like cry. There's gonna be something very emotional for you. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, it's like you're gonna get to do something over again, something maybe that you again started in your past. Maybe it has to do with take it how it resonates, whether it be like completing that booking for a trip, completing something, and a trip that you've always wanted to go on, but maybe someone else like either stole your thunder, or they tried to like bring you in a different direction, or add themselves, where it's like I wanted this to be like an experience that I had for me, not because other people were there, or it was just something spirit prepared for you. So you're gonna have a chance to do that again. You're definitely going to get a second chance in life for some of you, or maybe a third chance. Maybe there's something that keeps coming up, but it's like you keep pushing it aside because maybe you're putting, someone else's needs before yours. Maybe you're not speaking up for yourself and someone takes the mic from you, and esoterically speaking, they take the mic from you, and it's like, well, now this person's singing, or now this person's presenting, or now this person's speaking. They're maybe even outdated, or maybe for some of you, it's like something you're supposed to do, and maybe it even has to do with a detective. Maybe there's someone that you are almost intimidated by, maybe because of their position, but all they do is lie. Maybe for some of you, that's how it's coming in. For some of you, Spirit's going to ask you to take the reign of something, and not allow a lot of overindulgers, or people that overindulge in something. A lot of energy of like crooked elders was also present in the field. So maybe you have to challenge an elder in a situation. For some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you're going to, and someone's going to have to put in a resignation. Maybe it has to do with standing up for yourself and walking away from something that Spirit's like, these people are crooks. And they're going to get the books thrown at them. For some of you, there's something definitely very legal and important. For others, I think Spirit's trying to get you to have a third or second chance in life in some way. Boom. And with your wife. Maybe for some of you, maybe it has to do with your wife too. The number 26 could be significant for some. Do you believe in second chances? Yes. I've given second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th chances. When people show you who they are, I think that you do have to accept who they are, though. I don't believe in trying to project potential onto anyone anymore. If they're already showing you even if there's potential, for example, I was getting to know somebody, but quickly it was found out that this person does not feel comfortable with my beliefs. For example, I haven't had sex in years and I'm waiting for marriage. I've talked about it on this channel. I'm waiting for marriage. So the next person that I have sex with will be my husband. We will be married and committed to each other and ready to do life together and all that cute stuff. And that's just what I want. That's what I want. That's what Spirit has for me. That's what I'm okay with waiting for. I have no desire of having sex with anybody before that, or being anybody's doormat in that way. I just don't. It's been years of me being disciplined and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the results. I feel very at peace. I know when people are projecting weird stuff onto me, it makes me super sensitive to energies even more. And a lot of people live in a lot of lust, and that's okay. That's totally okay. I'm not trying to change anybody's beliefs. That's where I'm at. So I was having this discussion with someone, and quickly it was found out that they did not necessarily agree with my being or my way of thinking and seeing as like waiting for marriage, which is fine. But this person was trying to like kind of debate it with me a little bit, or not debate it, but more like explain like what they felt or how they felt, or how, and a little bit they tried to control the fact that they were also trying to project onto me, which I noticed, which I found it kind of cute. But at the same time, they're not going to convince me to go have sex with them. So I'm like, it was nice. It was lovely. It was lovely to get to know this person. This is where it ends. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm not going to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do, and play these mind games, go back and forth, try to convince each other, try to see if we can finagle. And especially as people get older, they're more set in their ways. I'm not saying, for me, I'm a strong believer you could teach anybody new things, but certain people are really I've changed over time, and I think I've changed for the better. There are people that don't change in their life at all, and I know that. So, and I believe anyone can change if they want to. But a lot of people are like, no, I'm in my way. I want to do this, especially when it comes to YOLO and perversion and all this bullshit. People love that shit. But for me, I'm just waiting. I would rather wait. I would rather wait until marriage. At this point in my life, it's been 3 years of not having, 3+ years of not having sex with anybody. I feel okay. I feel okay. I feel okay with it. But I believe in second chances only if it makes sense. At this point, I'm not looking to force anybody to think like me, to believe like me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I'm not trying to convince you, and I hope that you don't try to convince me. That's how it's coming. And if we flow together, we flow together. If we grow together, we grow together. And if we grow apart, that's okay too. I'm okay with that. How about you, my lovies? Do you believe in second chances? Somebody really wants a second chance from you, my lovies. For some of you, someone wants a 17th chance from you. It's like, how many fucking chances am I gonna give you to do the same shit? For some of you, you're open to it. For some of you, you want someone from your past. Personally, me though, I don't want anybody from my past. I almost feel harassed by people from my past, because it's like, you're so arrogant, you did nothing good, you didn't do me right, you were a liar, a thieving family members, liars, really wicked, really delusional, and on top of that, they still don't want to leave me alone. They're still overstepping their boundaries. People that is like exes too. Not all my exes. A lot of my exes are actually like really cool. Spiritually speaking, I feel they're at peace. People that are not really even an ex, never gave me like a real commitment or anything. We weren't even in a real connection. Obsession, it's too much. For me, I'm not interested in giving anybody a second chance, 15th chance from my past. I'm not. I'm not. And I've made that clear, because I know that people come here from my past to stalk. And I make it clear that there's no fear, no animosity here. I'm just not interested. I'm really not interested in old lying ass friends, envious people, mean spirited. I gave a lot of chances. And I made it known that I was giving chances. They didn't want to heed the warning. Apparently they didn't give a shit about losing a good person. Because they lost it. For real. It's dead. What is your go-to karaoke song? Again, my lovies, go-to karaoke song for today is that Little Baby song, the Little Raving Baby. The techno version of Tea's Gone Cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all singing. What is your go-to karaoke? Maybe for some of you, you're gonna get, maybe for some of you, you too, my lovies. Maybe for some of you, I've noticed, some of you don't like to sing because of your energies, the way they come in. Because actually it was in the preliminary too. Maybe for some of you, you're going to get to sing. Maybe for some of you, you're going to get to do over a karaoke scene where someone else, overpowered you in the karaoke. And it's like, I want my chance. And you're going to get your chance, my lovies, to sing. For some of you, you're going to get your chance to speak your truth in a situation where people were unjust and muffled your voice. Take that how it resonates. It's something about Joyce. What's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby right now, my lovies, is reading for you, my lovies. You know that it is true that I love you. I love reading for you. It's not just hobby. I mean, it's something I do for work. I do this for I do outside of this. And here, thank you for your bookings, my lovies, because I do this. This is for my living. And eventually this is ideally what I would want to do for most of my time is read for you and read for everybody. So thank you for your bookings. If you want to check out the description box below, look at our Calendly website. It's probably the easiest way to book an appointment. But you can look there, my lovies, if you want to. And book an appointment with us. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. I have other hobbies, but right now that's the first one that comes to my mind. How about you, my lovies? What's your favorite hobby? What's your go-to karaoke song? And do you believe in second chances? Do you believe in love after love? What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you? What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about me? Always? It just depends on the people. Oh, the gentleman that I was speaking with, he said that I'm looking for, it was something along the lines of, I'm looking for a saint of a man or something like that. I'm not looking for a saint of a man. I'm just looking for someone who has morals, who's honest, who's authentic, who's true, who's not a liar, who's not, who could humble themselves before spirit, who can go through changes and challenge themselves and not be so egotistical and arrogant. I've been through a lot of tough lessons in my life to make me a better peas in a pod. I'm looking for my pea in my pod, my lovies. It's about Todd. It's about Tanya. It's about Lithuania. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for whatever spirit needs from me. I don't consider myself a perfect being, but spirit knows that I try to do whatever the condition is. I try to do what's best for everyone involved in the condition. And I'm very, very considerate, and I have been very considerate of others to the detriment of myself. I just want someone that is just, just as giving, just as authentic, just as vulnerable, truly in their spirit. Someone that is open to changes, the highs, the lows of life. Someone that knows how to challenge the status quo, that everything's not so scripted. And in that I find spirit. So that's how I feel. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for perfection per se, but that's perfect for me. And I know I'm not for everybody. I'm definitely not for everybody, my lovies. I am for everybody, but I'm not for everybody. What food could you not live without? I'm on this honey citrus mint tea kick. It's been very present. How about you, my lovies? What food can you not live without? But today I had kale and mushroom egg bites, and I've had them the last few days in a row. So kale and mushroom egg bites, little fluffy pillows of love. How about you, my lovies? What food could you not live without? And what's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you? I also think people misunderstand my depth. And my ability to read very deeply. I'm a very deep reader. Very deep. I read into things very deeply. What is the weirdest thing that your family does together? I don't have a family, my lovies. I haven't created a family yet. I have not created a family yet. And I haven't talked to anyone that from the family. The last time I haven't talked to my blood mother in years. I haven't talked to, the last person I spoke with was, it's almost Jesus, just like that we're going on, are we going on a year, my lovies? I went to visit my nephews because I knew I wasn't going to see them for a while anymore. But before that, I haven't talked to any of my other siblings in years. My other sister I haven't talked to in 2 years, 3 years. I haven't talked to my mother in like 3 years maybe, or maybe a little bit less, maybe like 2 years. A solid 2 years, I think. It's been a while. I haven't talked to the family I was born into for a while, but the family that I have created, I wonder what the weird thing that we'll do together. We'll see what weird thing we do together. I'm sure people will find a lot of the things that we do out of normal. Ooh, we got the conjurer, we got magician energy. So we have new beginnings. You're manifesting a new opportunity. For some of you, you could be manifesting a new opportunity that may not be so new. You could be re-manifesting something from your past. For some of you, you are in manifestation mode. Abilities, creation, and deception. You're trying to, and deception in the magician in this tarot, this is the Bosch's tarot. It's a very artsy fartsy. For some of you, you're very, this is the energy, like Britain, like, but just like people dressing like this and stuff. For some of you, that could be significant. Britain could be significant. The UK, England could be significant for some. But France could be significant as well. Someone's in Europe or they're trying to travel around Europe. But maybe for some of you, you're trying to manifest a way to like get to Europe and you're not sure how it's going to work. The Magician brings in deception in that you have all of the tools necessary to create one, especially when it's in their upright. You just don't know how it's going to win a windy city as well. You just know that something's going to happen. You just don't have all of the details yet. So you can't share all of the details yet. For some of you, you could be also touring or there are tour dates involved in a situation and you're trying to plug something in. You don't have all of the details yet for this manifestation. The event, you may not even have really, you know where the venue is going to be, maybe, potentially. For some of you, there's a lot of planning, especially event planning energy. But you're not sure of all of the details quite yet. You're still filling in the blanks and you're manifesting as you go. You have halves. Something about halves, something about walnuts, but walnut halves. You're trying to manifest something. You're just not sure like how it's gonna look. This is how you're not sure how it's gonna look. Maybe for some of you even pastries, because I'm getting like pastries with walnuts. You're trying to like manifest. I'm getting candied walnuts. Like you're trying to manifest something. For some of you, you could be manifesting a shopping list. For some of you, it's like you don't know what you're gonna get. You have an outline of like you need milk, eggs, and bread, but you don't know the other stuff you need. You're gonna fill that in as you're at the grocery store. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Illumination, you've taken time. Hermit energy, a Virgo could be significant, a Gemini. Revelation, knowledge, light in the darkness. For some of you, someone is going through a purification process. Something about putrid, something's putrid. Okay. For some of you, you may need to clean a refrigerator because of rotten things. This moldy stuff has been very present for somebody. Maybe looking at the fridge and cleaning out the fridge for some, because this moldy energy came in a couple of days ago too. But for some of you, there's going to be some type of an illumination process. For some of you, you could be going to a very packed event, like a rave or something like that, and you're planning for that. It's going to be freaking packed. I'm seeing how all these people are packed in here in a really small stadium, or a lot of just making sure you're setting up proper safety protocols for some. Pierogies. Anyways, you're going to go through some type of purification process. For some of you, you could be baking, because this looks like an oven to me. You could be breaking something about Breaking Bad. And something about Breaking Dawn. For some of you, you could be staying up all night. But you see how everybody is like here, like these are all humans, and all of a sudden you have this little monster over here. Just being cautious if you have some type of an event, because this looks stuffy. This looks stuffy, and then this person looks like they're up to no good. They look like they may be even covering this person. Just being setting all of the, if you need security for something, just making sure you're not over capacity on something. I'm just a messenger here. But you're in manifestation mode. For some of you, this little wise owl in the little pocket over here. So you have a while. Riley, and something about O'Reilly's. You definitely have to go to the mechanic for some of you. You have a wise owl in your pocket who's helping you. For some of you, oh shit, you got the surgeon in the reverse. You got a belief system of crooked people. The surgeon in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, health, removal of blockages and unnecessary worry. For some of you, you may be worrying it because I'm just the messenger here, because someone's defensive and they're too arrogant. The Hierophant in the reverse is an arrogant person or institution of people that think they're wise, but they're not that wise. The Surgeon energy, health, removal of blockages and unnecessary worry. It is in the reverse. So we have unhealthy situations, things that will be blocked, and someone could be worrying because they have reason to worry. Ooh, because pouring out of blessings, success, anxiety, because someone's going to fail at something. Ace of Cups energy technically, but over drinking. All of these people getting drunk. I'm getting drunk with power, because the Hierophant is an institution of a belief system of people that tend to kind of over something about overthrow. There could be a group of people that are overthrown, or someone that in a position of power that's overthrown, or a way of thinking needs to be reevaluated, because it's really there are worries when it comes to greed. Success, something's going to be unsuccessful, they're going to feel unsatisfied, and the blessings, someone messing around or trying to block blessings for others. A belief system of greedy people. This is what this looks like. Ooh, and a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords in the fucking reverse energy. This woman, this Queen of Swords in the reverse. A psychopathic female who was kind of the head honcho of a crooked organization or a crooked group. Arrogant. Harsh. Violent. Secretive, deceptive. Secretive, running away. Secretive, deceptive. Thief, a thief, theft. Concealment and running away. Boom. Boom by coot. Okay, boom. Working with a crooked hierophant. Someone could be working with a, again, this energy's been present of working with, buying some type of medical practitioner, buying some type of psychiatrist, psychologist, buying a doctor to manipulate a situation. Buying a professor or a hierophant, buying some type of I don't know, it's like higher learning, or people that are supposed to be teachers, because a doctor, the etymology of the word doctor is a teacher. So it's like, or people that are supposed to be preachers, buying people, spying on people, lying on people. There's an old lady who's a nut job. For some of you, there's been a nut job energy of an old lady. Buying people, Ace of Pentacles, giving them money. Giving them money. Ooh, for greed. Greedy people that could be bought. Ooh, to take action or work or do work for somebody. Ooh, the sacrifice. To have someone or something sacrificed out of greed. A journalist. Ace of Swords. This is known. And someone's gonna go to prison. You know what I'm getting, or someone's gonna feel real embarrassed and oppressed or something. You know what I'm getting? It's like, for example, like you hire someone so cocky and arrogant. It's like you hire someone to like write like a news article about you, and you pretend to be a good fucking person, but you're actually a rotten soul. I don't care how old this person is. For some of you, I'm getting an old lady, but take it how it resonates. An old lady, old man, whatever. They want to put someone in a van. A psychopath, a real psychopath who's really angry and miserable in their life. So they hire someone to do some type of, like, they want to get good news. So they want to make themselves, or they want to change the perception of themselves. They don't want to be looked at as a thief in the community, or a liar, or an envious jerk, or a psychopath. They don't want to be looked at as that. They want to be looked at as something else. So you hire a journalist to put out some type of bullshit article about you. Or you hire people, it's like to conceal who you truly are. But everybody knows that someone's a fucking monster. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. I'm getting Monster the movie. That female, wasn't she Monster the movie with Charlize Theron, but it was after a real movie of a female who, was she a prostitute, that female? I don't know. But I thought the movie was like, she was like the movie Monster, where like she was like a prostitute and she started killing men. For some reason that's coming in. Someone could have killed a man, or killed a couple of men, or killed men, or killed people. But everybody knows this. This person's gonna go to prison. Everybody knows this. It doesn't matter how much this person tries to hide it. It's going to come in. This person may even try to fly somewhere, because I'm going to say about the Caymans. Or this person flies a lot, and spies a lot and lies a lot. Something about the Caymans. This person feels stuck. This person feels stuck because something's been exposed about this. Someone reported something. A journalist could be significant. Or someone got some news about what this person was trying to do when it came to some type of unsuccessful emotional proposition. This person likes to play on people's emotions, send bullshit emotional offers to people. Like, I want to be, I don't know, your friend. I want to invest in you in this or that way. Like some emotional plays, pouring out of blessings, pretending that they, like, I don't know, this is the type of person that's like, it's like bringing like a lot of food to somewhere, or like spoiling someone. It's almost like, you know, like those, I am also getting for some, this could also on a less sinister level, this could be like a territory manager, you know, for those that know. It's like, especially in medical settings, like they bring you, you know, like you have a territory rep for, I don't know, like Pfizer, and they'll bring you cookies and cakes and stuff like that to buy you emotionally, because sugar is tied to your emotions. Something about someone's tits. Someone could also be doing things sexually, like someone likes to show their cleavage in inappropriate situations. But pouring out of blessings, success anxiety. Someone was not successful when it came to communicating some bullshit, or having someone communicate something to have someone either in trouble or left out, or oppressed or stressed. Someone tried to send a message. For some of you, you could be getting a message from somebody that talks about someone's greed. You could be finding this out. For some of you, you're finding something out about someone that's going to make you change your mind about them. Or you are seeing that someone is not your friend, or is not a well-meaning person as they portray themselves to be. They actually look a little insane. Look at this face. But this looks like a dead person. This looks like a dead man. This looks like a dead man. And you see how he's hanging, and he looks kind of dead, and money's falling from his pocket. Someone could have killed somebody for money. Construction. The moon. Out of their greed. Six of Swords. They did this scientifically. They did this strategically. This is a snake. Someone's a snake. I'm getting someone killed someone really close to them. Or if they didn't kill somebody really close to them, someone that considered them their friend. But this person's a friend to nobody. They would do it to you. They would do it to anybody else. Through science, through scientific, something about a doctor. Someone could have poisoned somebody. This is like arsenic poisoning. This is the type of shit, like crazy shit, over a lot of money. Because here we have a fucking 10 of Pentacles. It could have been a family member over a lot of fucking money. And I'm getting this as an inverted pentagram. They fell into their own devil. A rock star. I told you, for some of you, I'm feeling famous energy. It's like slowly poisoning someone famous, or someone that had notoriety, so that they could look like a famous one. But the person that they killed off was actually, I don't know, it's like a group of friends partying together, and they failed. They're going to fail at this. They want to supposedly have some type of truce because justice is involved in a situation. Someone can also work in the courts or work for some type of legal entity. There are a bunch of people involved in some drama here, and it's done. For some of you, there's also some type of a gift of an inheritance here. For some of you, you have an expensive gift here as well. For some of you, you have an expensive gift someone wants to give to you. For some of you, an Aries or a Taurus could be significant. The number 45, the number 54, 1973, 1962, 1951. Bon. Bombay Cooch, my lovey, that was interesting. Do 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 do. This matriarch. a female who wants to pose as a matriarch, a mother figure, and this queen, and who worked with a Queen of Swords, a bunch of females working together. They want to take swift action to have some type of luxury or stagnate a process so that someone could be left out from this friends group or the celebration with this other Queen of Swords who wants to communicate something. These are a bunch of females. I am also getting something about two older sisters working together to block communication from one sister to another. So it's like 4 sisters involved in a situation, or 4 females. These are sisters. There could be 6 sisters involved in a situation, and they want to defeat a situation. They want to try to get away with something when it comes to a death. I told you. These are the type of people that would even portray a sister or someone else to be crazy so that they don't go to prison. These are the type of fucking psychosis. They have psychosis. These are not mentally okay people. Ace of Swords. Instability, danger, and uselessness. Useless actions that they take to save their own, to spare their own asses. But they love to call people slow as molasses. Useless actions to attack others, and they're still gonna fucking go to prison. Useless actions that just add to their fucking karma. This Queen of Vessels. Gambling, never satisfied, and the female lust. Money hungry females, never satisfied females, and I'm feeling older females. Male, female, take it how it resonates. These are greedy older females. Psychopaths, real psychopaths who dress up in costumes and pretend to be good people. They're not. I'm feeling their souls. They're out of control. Gambling, never satisfied, in the female lust. And this Queen of Swords too, a bunch of females. Queen of Vessels here, a Queen of Cups, somebody's niece, somebody's daughter, someone's niece though is involved. A psychopath. Oh, I was gonna call her a psychiatrist or a therapist, but Spirit's saying a psychopath. This Queen of Swords who has a dull outlook, austerity, piety, and knowledge. Abuses of their knowledge. For greed, wasting money, loss of money, sham charity. They're sham charities. It's like you give to charity. I said it. I feel like people that, or for some of you, it's like someone that, I don't know, we're going to do a huge thing. We're going to give so much this away. We're going to give that away. You're a con artist. You're a liar. You're a bully and a thief. You're actually a murderer. For someone's a murderer. Wasting money, loss of money, and sham charity. And targeting people they don't have to target. I'm just the message here. The message. Something about a syringe. They're going to plant some bullshit syringe somewhere. These people are fucking nuts. They're nuts. And they're still not going to get the blessings they want. They're still not going to be able to get the energy they want. They're not going to be successful, and they're never going to be satisfied. Cuckoo. For some of you, these are people you barely know. Who wanted control over your energy. These are people you barely know. It's like you know someone very, very loosely from a work situation, but they've become obsessed because this is what they do. They're obsessive. Devil energy. They're foolish too. I don't care how old they are. They're the fool. Do 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 do. This Queen of Cups, for some of you, Queen of Cups energy, 6 of Swords energy, who's kind of stuck right now because something was exposed about the action that they took and why they gave money to a situation. Or for some of you, someone is feeling stuck. They don't know how to move. For some of you, you could be feeling stuck right now, but you have to take action. For some of you, you have a new training opportunity. You and a good friend from work could be taking on some type of new project that's going to, for some of you, again, I do feel like you're going to shine. You're going to be put in the front seat of something, but you have to take like the bull by its horns. For some of you, you are in action-oriented energy. For some of you, a lot of passions are around you. For some of you, you need to make a decision though. 6 of Swords in the stuck position. You need to make a decision. For some of you, institution. Someone wants someone institutionalized with lies. Someone got exposed for accepting money from this Queen of Pentacles. It's the repeating story. who wanted to, her wish fulfillment was for a Queen of Cups to walk away. So for somebody got exposed for taking money to have somebody walk away or cause chaos in a situation to force somebody to walk away from a situation so that they could feel unstable. Someone took money from a Queen of Cups to do this. Yeah, someone took action on this with some type of an emotional situation that happened. Someone's family involved in a situation or someone's legacy, and changing their perspective on a situation. For some of you, your wish fulfillment is to walk away from a situation because you're feeling really stressed. For some of you, over this moon day, Spirit's going to advise you to not allow all of the chaotic energies, because there's a lot of people around you, for some of you, to not allow them to overpower your inner peace. For some of you, you need to find your inner peace. You need to not allow energies to stress you. For some of you, someone wants you to make some type of conflictual decision. Spirit's going to advise you to do the right thing. It looks like you're going to do it anyway. You're going to walk away from this this Queen of Wands situation. For some of you, someone wants you to resign. Someone wants you to resign so you could lose your mind. What is this? What hellhole do some people crawl out of? And why don't they crawl back in? They don't fit there anymore. They're too big. We got a man who gave a woman money to have somebody walk away from a situation. This Queen of Pentacles is really worried and concerned and wants to even try to apologize for getting rid of somebody because they took money to get rid of somebody. They lost a gift. They lost some type of power by doing this. Spiritually, someone is being charged spiritually. This main man and this privileged female working together, they are exposed, and everybody knows about this. They did this to someone, for some of you, this is someone from your past, or they did this to someone who was innocent. For some of you, you're reconnecting with somebody from your past, a young lady, a young brunette who wants to talk to you. For some of you, there's adjudication here that is weighing. There's a decision that needs to be made that is weighing on people. For some of you, someone is concerned. What are they concerned about? They're concerned because they're a thief. I told you this matriarch / older female or mother figure. This person is a thief and a liar and took money for things that she wasn't supposed to. This supposed mature woman is a thief, or a couple of mature women. They're thieves and liars. Someone consulted with their best friend. For some of you, I'm getting a female who consulted with her best friend to see if it was a good idea to do something really stupid, like take money for some really crooked shit spiritually. To take action, to do something out of anger or malice, a malicious person who did something to cause somebody harm that didn't deserve it. So somebody walked away. For some of you, someone's going to walk away without a gift, or they're going to lose some type of gift or something. It was like a blessing. They dropped a blessing or fumbled a blessing when it came to this union, this Two of Cups situation, because they did not see. What they did not see, how someone was going to quickly move away from a storm and into something passionate, something that they could do from their past to heal, or they went back to their past to heal, to recharge. Someone went to recharge on a Queen of Wands situation. So it's like if you went through like a bad experience, someone didn't expect, a mature woman or an older female who's not that mature, didn't expect someone to recharge off of something they used to do, a gift they had before that they kind of let go for a while. Boom. They're all really worried and concerned with being left out, or going through poverty, or going through some type of an issue. Someone who's got unexpected income when it came to a decision with another mature woman who made the choice to work with a main female to change something, a condition, delivering really good message when it comes to sudden wealth. But someone's trying to block a female from communicating with another female. That's the theme. So now these people, they're obscene. Boom. And these people are all sad, depressed, obsessed. Mentally not okay. They feel stuck. And it's all exposed. They feel stuck. They don't know what to offer to this Queen of Cups, because this person ain't taking nothing from this King of Swords. They don't want it because they see it for what it's valued, and the belief system that someone holds, that they are a liar. They saw through someone's bullshit offer. There's a Queen of Cups who saw someone as the liar that they are. Male, female. They didn't trust it. And karma's on somebody's side. I don't know. This is weird energy. It's like Game of Thrones energy. It's like, it's kind of boring to me, but these people get off on playing weird games. They like to have instability. They're unstable mentally too, but they like to cause instability for others. They get off on these types of games. They love it. They love it. This is what's coming in. They love these types of games. They love it. They live in shame. They live in shame. They love these types of games that keep them up all night, stressed, obsessing. They love these types of things. I don't know why people love these types of things. They love to be in their mental prison. These people have issues. They want to get someone in trouble, but they're the one with the fucking mental issues. This cycle is over for the psychotic ass family dynamic, or this legacy, or whatever the hell this bullshit is. Emotionally pleading for some type of like new beginning here, but this cycle is over when it comes to the actions that they've taken for a really long time, strategically trying to take some stupid ass risk to bring deaths to somebody or endings to somebody. For some of you, this could also be an ex. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Or someone you used to know from your past that had some type of romantic interest. The lovers, the lovers. I felt like a lover of some sort. For some of you, this could also be someone that you considered a lover at one point, but this person is a psychopath and you're not interested in their psychotic ways. They're also melodramatic. They just want your money or your legacy. And you see this. It could be a young fire sign. I'm also getting a water sign. A Taurus, a Capricorn, or an Aries wants to jump into. A Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or water signs. But Aries wants to come into, and a Leo wants to come into. You got a bunch of people. A bunch of people involved in investing and harming innocent people for their money or their legacy. People from your past. Six of Cups energy. People that you know from the past that are invested in trying to screw you over to have a one-up over your energy. Boom. All right, we're gonna do this first and foremost, because I can't even see you, my lovies. This is a different flow for me. And by you, I mean me. But I want to be able to see the cards too. This is really heavy energy, my lovies. You're working on this moon day. I would just try to chill as much as possible. If you can rest, for those of you who don't work, if you could rest, I would rest. If you do work, I would just try to not get too emotionally stirred up. Don't take things too seriously. Whatever comes up, don't take it too seriously. We got an 8 of Clubs here. We have paperwork. We have administrative tasks. We have a contract you're signing when it comes to a little bit of money for some of you. Paperwork you need to sign. A little bit of money coming in. For some of you, some type of off-cycle paycheck could be in your field. Something about indemnization. For some of you, we have a brother, a friend, a son, a well-meaning man involved in a situation. Contract or news from a well-meaning man. Regarding a lot of money. A lot of money is definitely in your field, but with a lot of money comes a lot of energy, because a lot of people in the society, Sally Mae, a lot of people in this society rely on a lot of money, and for some of you, you're around a lot of money hungry superficial individuals, I have to say, my lovies. A lot of money hungry, superficial individuals. Given the right scenario, you have people around you that would do anything for money, title, and fame. They would do anything. That's why they're so insane. We have paperwork you're signing here. You have a well-meaning man involved in a situation that can support you. You have a brother, a friend, or a son showing up for you. You also have your father showing up for you, or a well-meaning gentleman. For some of you, news from a grandfather, from a well-meaning man, an older man in your life as well, about money or about legacies, or some type of an arrangement with a well-meaning man. You could be doing something to help a well-meaning man in a situation, or a well-meaning man could be helping you in a situation. But you have this is pretty clear here. Masculine energy is very supportive. For some of you, I would lean heavy on more masculine energy or men in your life than females at this time, because you have some conniving, especially older females. We have seen that for some of you, conniving older females and conniving younger men. All over money. Bon, a lot of money in the field, that's for sure. Bon, bah écoute. Anything else, my lovies? I think that's good, my lovies. That was a lot. The energies are real. And be happy because the sun is shining. There's clarity over a lot of situations that were hidden from you. For a reason, Spirit was protecting you. For some of you, you're getting a lot of revelations. Right now, it's like revelations. It's bringing things from your past to heal so that you can expose certain things that were hidden from you, or people that tried to hide things from you in different scenarios of your life. But it looks like the theme is bringing things to light. That's good. I think so, my lovies. What say you? I say true. Stay well, my lovies. Again, these energies are really heavy. So just take time as much as you need for yourself to recenter. It's going to be important, I think, for you, my lovies. Boom. Just, stay inside. Know thyself. Whatever is projected outside of yourself is superfluous. Just know yourself. Stay centered within yourself. It's going to be important, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies and Jasmine. Peace. And Jaylene.